take it away.
Thank you, Ryyudo. Hello, I'm limy_SR, and I'm going to be playing Quake a little bit differently for y'all today. I'm going to be playing Quake Randomizer, which is basically brand new. I'm super excited to show it off, and also I have one of my oomfies, one of my besties here if you want to talk about yourself real quick.
Hi, I'm CMM. You can call me Clay. I am here to help wade through this very interesting randomizer. I'm very excited that we get to show this off. But yeah.
Before we get started, I just want to mention that this is done through Archipelago. There's no standalone randomizer that I can find for this anyways, but through Archipelago is basically the same thing. I'm going to be playing this solo, but this, again, is just a Quake randomizer. All of the pickups are going to be random things. I start with random levels. I have to find all of my weapons and pretty much progressively be able to beat half the levels in the game-ish, hopefully. Hopefully got that far in the allotted amount of time, but without further ado, I'm gonna say time when we start, but I just want to show that we start with random levels here. We start with E1, M3, E2, M3, E4, M1, and E4, M8. I'm gonna be starting on E4, M1 just because it's the easiest for me to start on, and then a lot of stuff might look very strange as we get into this run, but time is going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I immediately messed up a little bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is Quake. All of that like bunny hopping action that you might have seen before, but just a little bit differently. You can kind of see that I don't know exactly what I'm getting until I get it. So I'm gonna try and do some. I died immediately. Cool. I took a little bit too much damage, so I couldn't do that. That like explosive barrel boost, which is a little annoying, but it is not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I'm just not gonna do that right now. It's chill. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be waiting around through E4 M1, trying to find as many checks as I can, so I can like, you know, do pretty much anything here. All of the secrets are also checks on top of the different pickups.
Yeah.
So what I was trying to skip was just this segment, which would get me up here. I'm also going to save scum a little bit, just so I don't have to backtrack as much.
So,
please get off of me, please.
Well, let me explain how this works. So it's kind of interesting. So there's a couple things going on. You see some elements on the HUD here. On the right, top right, you see different abilities such as jump or whatever. We have all of that stuff available by default. We're not locking out like being able to shoot switches or run or rocket jump or anything like that.
I got a mousetrap, of course.
Yeah, of course. There are various checks in the stage, which are pretty much pickups that you would find normally in the stage. You can get all kinds of different things. The big stuff that we want are things such as level unlocks, which will add more levels to Limy's home menu, I guess you can call it. Progressive weapon upgrades, which will basically, if you don't already have the weapon, it'll give you the weapon, and it will give you basically a couple of, 1 to 4-ish ammo for that weapon every time you collect one. So ammo management is kind of big here, especially in the early game. You don't have the weapon, you don't have the ammo until you collect it through one of these checks, or if you pick it up through an enemy drop. The other stuff that we're going to be looking for are keys. So certain missions have keys, silver and gold keys, that you need to be able to complete said mission. Limey will be doing some levels that have keys without them because Limey is just kind of goated. But you can get the keys for these in other levels. So since the goal of this randomizer is essentially to complete 16 of the game's stages, completing meaning going to 16 exits, the keys are going to be very important here. As Limey said, you get checks for items on the ground that you see with the little archipelago symbol. You also get them for encountering secret areas, and you also get them for clearing level. So you're going to be seeing a lot of different unlocks going on the top left of the screen. On the bottom left, you see medkit, armor, backpack. Currently, the medkit and armor functionality is not functional yet, but the backpack functionality is. So this essentially is an inventory that Limey can then use the backpack at any time to get ammo for all weapons. On the bottom is a separate inventory for quad damage, invulnerability, the biosuit, which lets you essentially swim in like poisonous areas, and invisibility. Now, something that's interesting is that this is a speed run, so we can use quick save to kind of reduce on travel time. So whenever you collect a check, like an actual check in Archipelago, any one of the Archipelago items, or a secret, an exit or a secret area, you have that check forever. So even if you quick save and then reload, that doesn't change. However, only one of the inventories is persistent. So the backpack inventory, if you use a backpack and then reload your quick save, that backpack is still gone. The bottom, however, with the invulnerabilities and invisibilities and those things, those actually will come back if you quick save. So
it's the opposite way, actually. Sorry.
What's that?
It's the opposite way. The backpacks
it's the opposite way.
Come
my
back.
bad.
The like quads won't come back.
Yeah, the quads will not come back. Backpacks will come back. Yeah, so flip what I just said. But yeah, so we need to be seeing progressive invisibility is good, but you're going to be looking for that. And then the other two checks that we're going to be looking for are basically damage guards against doing grenade jumps or rocket jumps, which is huge because in case you're not aware, rocket jumping and grenade jumping are pretty huge in Quake. They help you boost pretty high into the air, but you do take damage from those. So once we find the check that eliminates damage from those, that is a huge boon to our progress here.
Oh, you're dead. Okay.
So let's see here. Rockets.
Yeah, so I got the gold key for this, so I can beat this.
Yes.
Yeah, so now there's a little bit of an auto-scroller here, which didn't expect to have this auto-scroller so soon. But if there's any announcements or anything, like feel free to say them.
Yeah, absolutely. The chat's loving you. I'm loving you. Gosh, this is so much fun here. And you know what? What better love from the family? That's right. We got the Limy family _SR. What, $100 donation. No comment provided, but once again, the love is beyond felt out here. Thank you so much, Limy family. Much love from the family, 100% out there.
Thank you so much. And I know you're watching this run, so yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the first family live donation I've gotten, because every time I've had a GDQ run, they've just been busy with work, or just it's too early in the morning for them because they're all West Coast. So I'm very happy that they can watch this right now. I messed that up a little bit.
Splat.
Oh no. Okay, this time. Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go. Secret area. So that also released a check. And yeah, if you're seeing in the top left the various checks that we're getting here, when you get something like, hey, medkit, or hey, armor, well, you kind of didn't. So that will be implemented in the future. But again, this is a fairly recent addition to Archipelago, so not everything is fully implemented yet.
Yeah, I'm also playing on a little bit harder logic, where not everything is going to be accessible to me, like in the seed. So I have to actually go out of my way to play out of logic a little bit, which is out of logic. How do you do that in Quake? This is Doom, isn't it? If I've seen GDQ before, we've had Doom before. Yeah, yes, and also no. Oh, I thought I made another quick save. Yeah, so because there's so much movement in this game, with different rocket jumps, or different just interesting strafes or anything, I can get around the need for having to get different keys, which is really good sometimes. Yeah. And sometimes it could just make my seed impossible to decipher, which is very interesting probably as a viewer.
Yeah, and you'll see too, Limy just got a quad damage from one of the little Archipelago icons that you collect, aka our checks, and it showed up on the bottom as they have 1 out of 1 quad, so they can activate those at any time.
I'm literally using it right now for this arena.
Yep, so there you go.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're going to need to continue to find some additional weapons and ammo for those weapons with progressive weapon unlocks. That thing looked like I don't know what that thing was.
Yeah, he shoots lightning at you, and it's very scary.
That's
I don't have the
scary.
key for this, so I can't beat it, but I did get most of the checks for right now, so I'll worry about that later.
And if you look at that
beat
screen
the one
right
level
now,
that I can beat.
that level screen right now actually shows the keys that you have to the left of the stage list. So that's how you can kind of keep track of what's going on.
Yeah, so immediately getting into E2M6, which is a boss.
Yeah.
With another autoscroller, but there's going to be a lot more in this autoscroller. So I'm not immediately going to be asking for any messages because there's a lot to do. So first off, there's one check in the water, and I forgot which side it was in.
This is why quick saving is awesome.
You know what? I will not worry about that right now. Yeah, so I'm going to do a little rocket jump. And I realized I will take damage from that. Okay, I'm going to just do that again. Yeah, so I'm just going to... Oh, I'm on 6 right now. That's not good.
That's probably bad.
Yeah.
You need to have
even
really,
have an invuln or anything.
You need to have really intricate knowledge of each stage here because, you know, there are options in this randomizer to have less stages available in the stage pool, but all the stages are available in the stage pool in this particular run, even though we only have to clear 16 of them. But you need to be very aware of where items are, where secrets are in each stage, because those are all your checks. So if you're not particularly attuned to a stage, you may find yourself in some real trouble.
I'm on 6 health, and I am
it's
scared.
fine. It's completely fine.
Oh, I have... Okay. This is self-damage. Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? I will just start this from the beginning. That seems a lot easier.
Everyone loves playing Archipelago and Randomizer and getting traps. Everyone knows the ice traps in Ocarina of Time Randomizer where you just get frozen in place for a little bit. And don't worry, this rando has traps as well. We saw one earlier, the mouse trap, which locks your mouse view. There's also one that makes every sound in the game the jump sound, which is my personal favorite. There's a couple of different traps that you can encounter. So, and hopefully Limy doesn't encounter them at the worst possible time, but they probably will. That's just how that goes. That's just how that goes.
you know how it goes.
That's how it be.
Yeah, so I'm actually just gonna be doing this auto-scroller because I don't want to have to like do the rest of the like levels on like 3, like the rest of the parts of the level on like 3 health, which is like bad if you haven't heard. Yeah, so the door will open soon, and then everything will be fine. And I'm gonna be lining up to like try and get this boss to be killed right before it like attacks me, so I don't end up having to take hits, but it doesn't really matter too much. Barely messed it up. Oh, I still didn't get hit, never punished. Oh, whoops.
Ayo.
Oh, I don't even have rockets anymore. Okay, it doesn't even matter.
So
it's fine. I thought I... Oh, no, because I used the other one on the... it's fine. I'll just wait
Look,
on this.
it was a worthless small med kit that you can't use yet.
Yeah.
And there's a level clear. So that's 1/16, right? Or 2/16.
2/16, yeah.
We're doing math now.
I need the key for this, but...
Yeah.
Actually, this is denser right now, so this might be better for me. Yeah, so the only like real reason I have to go to certain levels is just I like them more, or maybe this level is denser with checks, so I'm just gonna do it instead. Uh-oh.
Right, yeah, there's a bigger probability of finding stuff you need.
Yeah.
And again, we will be, and already have, unlocked various levels through checks as well, so that's pretty key as well. It can be anywhere. Smile.
Please, okay, cool. I'm just gonna... Wait, I should just... Yeah, that works. I forgot I had a quick save. Thought I used it. Yeah, so I can do... Actually, I can't do much more here. Yeah, so it's a lot of jumping around levels and then remembering how much I've done and then getting it done like later.
Yeah, and again, the checks, as with any archipelago or any randomizer, the checks stay collected forever, so you also have to remember what stuff you already got.
Yeah.
A lot of mental gymnastics going on.
Also, this showcase has been so dense that I completely forgot that like we didn't even go over like Quake movement, which I could do real quick.
Oh, yeah, this game that
don't
we're
worry about
playing.
that dog that he's just sleeping. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah. So in Quake, massive TLDR of like how like the engine works, and it's a very complicated subject. I wouldn't ask more questions than that. So it's fastest to move in the air, and in the air, if you're strafing, then you move a little bit faster. You're able to like gain and maintain speed. I usually run the remaster, which has a slightly different engine for this type of thing. Oh, is that a sound trap? Oh,
yeah, it sure is.
Okay. Yeah, it has a slightly different engine for that type of thing. So in like this original version of Quake that I'm playing, I'm able to do this thing called like power bunnies. Okay, I'm just gonna not worry about that. Okay, I'm just gonna. I don't like that this guy's here. Okay, I don't like that guy's there. I didn't realize that guy was. Okay, I'm just gonna. It's fine. Okay, I don't know if there's even that much more I can do. I think I go. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't even remember where I was, but yeah, basically you move faster when you're strafing in the air, and that's okay.
Jump trap. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy,
yeah,
you
jump
know.
traps are very good because they also mean I can't go underwater, which is a problem sometimes when I have checks that are, in the water. So that's awesome.
Yeah, none of the water in this game looks particularly appetizing, by the way.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't like that you're here, buddy.
Okay, so there's
I
a
got
gold key. E2M6.
But yeah, massive TLDR, like I said, you move faster while you're strafing in the air, so you try and do that as much as possible. Plus, you can also buffer, but I just use a scroll wheel because that's what I grew up with using instead of buffering with space. Oh, I have a super shotgun. I can just use that. Please? Okay. Yeah, so I try and chain all that together. You can see in the bottom left, I have to put my fingers up for a second to figure out what direction I was in. In the bottom left, I can't do that much more here. I can, but I don't want to.
Yeah, that's real.
I don't. This gives you one check. Actually, I'm just gonna keep playing. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna go up here.
More poo-poo water.
But yeah, I just need to make sure my speedometer stays high. And like the variation I was kind of talking about earlier was power bunny hops, where I'm at 9. What happened? Where I tap a little bit of up to gain a little bit of speed. It's very, very specific, and it matters a lot with like your mouse angle. Just like a lot of aspects of b-hopping.
Dude, we need an electrician for that hallway.
Yeah, that's a scary hallway. Oh, no.
No, it's just going to annoy you to death.
Oh, no. Okay, it's fine.
That's like your husband tried to fix it, and that was the solution.
It's fine. We're fine. Okay, let's fight each other, please. Just give me a break, please.
Again, we're pulling levels from every single episode, and regardless of if we're actually prepared for those levels or not. Silver key, all right.
There's usually a skip for this, so I am not totally used to playing this without like the skip because I am spoiled by the rocket launcher. I'll say it.
Yeah.
In that like room that was giving me trouble, there's like a rocket jump you can do to get in there and activate a trigger really, really early. Please move out of the way.
And we still do not have damage and vulnerability for rocket jumping or grenade jumping, so
Yeah, I can activate that trigger with a well-placed rocket jump, which is very interesting.
Well, hey, can I speak about something
I
that's
don't
jumping
like
real
this
quick here?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Just took another look at the Wolfenstein 2 good ending, and we have jumped up to $769 out of 4,000. Holy crap. The last time I looked, it was like at 400 or something like that when I announced it. You all have been kicking the buttons out of that one, and I greatly appreciate that. And hey, all I'm saying is that if you have the energy to stomp the heck out of Hitler, click that good ending button when you do your donation. Heck yeah, let's go.
Heck yeah. If you like this game, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, is just like that, except cooler, because it's like released in 2017. Oh, I messed up a little bit. That's fine, actually. I thought my quick save was a little bit further back. So this level has a secret exit as well. Or no, it doesn't. I'm thinking of a different level. I am a liar, yeah.
I love spreading misinformation.
No, there's one secret by the end of the main level. Okay, yeah, it's this. Okay.
There we go.
I can go to something else. I'll go here because it gives me one extra check. It might be something that is like specific to like the logic, which is nice always. Considering that I have gone out of logic, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Mayhaps.
Who really knows? Logic
Yeah.
is the real friends that we like made along the way or whatever. I'm not quite sure.
This is just one giant puzzle.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. And then I guess I'll just go through the rest of this normally. Yeah. Oh, and then I gotta get the secret. Oh, okay.
Or not.
Okay.
Or not.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
I thought I popped it in phone, but I didn't. One thing that's very nice about randomizer, because you can use like all of the items in your inventory like whenever you want. There's no items down there, by the way, even though there is in vanilla. Please go up. I have to go all the way down. Since I can pop things whenever I want, I can just quad damage invulnerability myself pretty much whenever, and it's really, really nice for like some movement. So hopefully we'll get enough later that you can see it. It'll be very silly.
Yeah, and for those who are not as familiar with the original Quake, that's not usually a thing that you can do. You get the item and it
rare.
activates. So having the inventory here is an interesting twist.
And then there's a single secret here.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
oh, another key.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just go like pretty much in a loop and get all of the checks down here. Oh,
Did get a stage unlock.
I did? Oh, I did.
You did. And a key.
Also, if you're familiar with like surfing, like from CS:GO, you can really abuse that here with. I need to move myself like this, please. Okay. You can abuse like the pyramid in the middle there. So because everything is low gravity and like the time it would take for you to like go all the way down to like ground level is just like way longer. Instead of jumping, you can use the pyramid and kind of like surf off of it for a little bit. It's very interesting.
That like last room was like so lucrative for checks. It was like 2 keys and 2 level unlocks.
Yeah, I should have just went in here earlier. I've just been avoiding it because you need a key to finish it.
Every time you like decide that you want to avoid something, it's always the solution. It happened last time too.
Yeah.
Like, I just really didn't want to do this. Oh wait.
Yeah, and then that's like where my keys are. And
yeah.
Okay.
That's how it goes. It knows.
There's one here. I'll just get this, and then I'll exit this level and go to the new level. Was it? I don't have E1, M4. I don't have E4, M2.
Yeah, you can get keys for levels you don't have yet, by the way. That's why you're not seeing that many on
and a mousetrap immediately.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so the mousetrap, as expected, locks your mouse.
Yeah.
Progressive super nail gun. Be good for finishing the house.
And then I'm just going to go back here. I don't need the key to finish this level with a good rocket jump, so I should just be able to beat this immediately. It should not be a problem.
Well, now that you said that.
Well, yeah, it's hard. Don't get me wrong.
Another key.
But oh yeah, that's E4M8. Actually, I can't be. That's not the right level. Oh, and I can do the final boss also.
Yeah.
I might just do that string of levels real quick.
Just all over the place, up and down and all around.
Shout out to Sonic. I think that's Sonic, right?
Everything turns into Sonic with me, so.
Yeah, I mean, the block events always rep a ton of Sonic. Also, I did want to share this before too long because I think it's a very cool full circle moment. For the first UBAF, actually, I did run Quake, and I am running it now again, but like different and cooler. So I'm really excited about that.
Definitely cooler.
Yeah, and me and PT are like the two leads on this event, and we put so much like effort and time in this, and we're super thankful that everyone is like coming out and supporting like as much as they are. Like it's been super great. Even the James Dunn Quick Blue Sky joke account is like plugged this event, which is like super cool. Okay, I almost clicked quick save on accident. I wanted to make sure that I did.
Over 5K already is wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we're on a Thursday afternoon. People are working. These are like 9 to 5 hours.
Yeah.
And if they're working and they have the volume on at work, they're just going to get a sound trap now.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I did the final boss.
That was the final boss, yeah.
TLDR, you telefrag him. You can't have two things in the same place at the same time. It'll come to play in one other level, maybe. What level was I in?
Oh, that says Crypt of Decay. I thought that said Crypt of Decaf. Which,
I mean,
could be useful, I guess.
I was gonna say, if it was decaf there, I would die. Yeah, that's true.
Sure. There we go.
Oh, poo-poo water again. Now, is this considered poison water?
No, this is just regular water.
This is just regular poo-poo water, okay.
Yeah. Yes. So I gotta get that guy and not fall to the same fate as him, because I'm silly and whimsical, and that would never happen to me, surely.
Well, can I share the whimsy of our fellow donators for a bit here?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got $20 from Tharkis saying, gotta donate during Limy's Quake randomizer run. So glad to see Quake on the GDQ channel. Oh. This game and ability to record demos led to the creation of Quake Done Quick, which in turn led to the creation of Speed Demos Archive, which led to the existence of GDQ, as we know and love today. And
yeah, classic Games Done Quick and then Games Done Quick respectively.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that until just right now. I'm like, wow, no, that's actually a history lesson that, once again, very full circle, as you were saying before. So much love, Tharkis. Thank you so much. We got some more love from you from Ryyudo, $10, saying, I'm gonna back up for this one. Let's go, Limey! That's my oomphy! So proud of everything you've accomplished and all the work you've done to put this event together. This donation goes towards the Wolfenstein Good Ending Incentive, which is still open. Keep going for that, y'all. On that note, y'all, we've got to meet this incentive. You might be thinking, good ending? What does that mean? The ending to Wolf 2 is already pretty good. Trust me when I say this ending is even better. It's so worth it. When you donate, don't forget to add the incentive to the bottom of the page. Ryyudo wrote all of that. I did nothing. I don't even have to work anymore. This is great. Ryyudo, I love you.
That's my GDQ mainline committee member right there. That's my oomph.
You picked a great oomph.
Please. Oh. No, don't touch me. Let me finish the stage. Please.
Also, notably the most fashionable GDQ person.
Oh, yeah. Brian has fits for days.
Yeah, fits for days.
We had Brian like when I grow up then.
Oh no, I don't have the key for this. I don't need the key for, wait, do I? I don't need the key for this. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. I just didn't have the rocket launcher before, which made doing that very difficult. So I didn't want to do it earlier, but now I can because I don't have the key. So it should be fine. Yeah.
Well, one thing I do have the key for is our current bid index right here. We're talking about the after image outfit choice, which you dress the main character how you want to. So currently in the lead, we have Hydro for $50. And then we got the molting outfit at halfway there for $25. And even Golden's got a little bit of love because I like gold for $5. White hasn't got any love yet out here. So you have an opportunity to still get that going to dress your Kurushi.
We are almost halfway done.
Yeah.
Woo!
So we're making pretty good pace, but I'm trying to figure out the logic real quick. I can do most of this level without the key that it takes to beat this level. I just need the silver key. This level is also very scary though. So, like that.
He just wants a hug.
No, let's do it down. Let's do it down. No. Please, no. You know what? That's fine. That works.
Everything's
That's
fine.
good enough. Never been better.
You're doing great.
Oh, I forgot I did a quad damage on accident. Okay. Okay, I'll just get checked, I guess. Oh no, there's a little bit too much sauce. Okay, there we go. We're fine.
My ability to like 3D pathfind is like nothing. So watching this just looks like I can't even tell you what it looks like to me. It looks like
I'm feeling whimsical
insanity.
right now, I'll say that.
You can't be found if you were never lost in the first place because you didn't know you were lost in the first place kind of energy. I got you.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're just here, existing, vibing.
Yeah, I exist in this space.
Yeah.
Can I? Okay. This is gonna be so difficult to do with this much sauce. I am not used to this. Why did I think this was a good idea?
I mean,
Because do it for the community. It's for the community.
I'm doing it for the
That's
community.
right.
Yeah. Of course.
Mind if I share some love for the
Also
community
doing
as well?
it to support race forward.
Yeah, yes,
Oh,
there
yeah,
you
of
go.
course, of course.
See, you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Well, as you heard Limy say there, yes, this is for Race Forward. And we have folks out here who are making sure that the love is going to Race Forward as well in the Black community. We have $10 from Marshy. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. So excited to be here for the first time ever, for an first ever all Black GDQ charity event. I know all the runners for this event are going to do amazing. Limy sure is.
Soundtrap?
Well, ignoring that part. Especially excited to see Anarchy's run of Wolfenstein Layer 2 tonight, which is now, by the way, up to $779. You are killing it. And as well as Limy's randomizer of Quake, which is going on right now. We love our Black friends. Big hearts to you, Marshy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
yeah, Quake Guy's trying to do his best Sans impression right now. I don't think it's particularly good, but
I think it's great.
we'll give him points for
I
trying.
think he's trying his best, and that's
Yeah,
I can't ask for more than that.
efforts for points.
That's right.
Points for effort.
Yeah, so there's actually 2 secrets in here. If I wait in here long enough, the stairs will go back up, and then that's not supposed to happen like that.
Oh.
I was gonna say that seems odd.
I was like, wow, that's a great
Yeah,
skip.
it's fine. I'll just get over here again. It's not a big deal. And then if I push this button, I don't need to be in here that much anymore. Can I just? Okay. You know what? It's fine. I'll just do this again, and then hopefully avoid the need to go in there again, and maybe spawn in the wrong place. Yeah,
But not
there
the
we go.
need
Got
for
it.
speed.
And then I can get this check. Okay. if I do that very, very correctly, and I like going for it once every time because it makes me feel good if I get it. If I do that, oh, I forgot to click the button. That's fine. If I do it right, I can skip it without needing to rocket jump, but it does not really matter that much. Okay, so there's a secret in here, and then I can continue in the level. This level is being done like so out of order. You have like no idea.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea.
Yeah, so this last part of the level that I'm doing is like the first part you're supposed to do.
Oh, silver key.
Oh, whoops. That's fine. I'll just invuln real quick.
Pop the
Nice.
invuln.
And then I would like to stop bouncing off of the edges of that.
I think you should get a
this check.
jump trap so you can never stop bouncing.
Actually, the jump trap is like the one that I'm like the most fine with out of all of them, which is really funny because the sound doesn't affect anything other than the sound.
Well, it's like, what do you call it? If you do the bunny hop or the jump trap, you're doing a Daisy impression from Doom. Rip Daisy.
That might be right.
Rip Daisy.
You might be
Daisy.
on something. Oh, this is good. I messed that up. I'm just gonna redo this. Yeah, so I can stand right here, like in the lip between that door and the door frame, to not get hit, which is like super nice.
Yeah,
Let's see if I
enemies are
can
bad
do
at
this on
doors.
this. Actually, I'll just do this. It's fine.
Certain
this
humans
is
are bad
a
at
terrible,
doors.
terrible room. I don't like this room. There's a lot of enemies that spawn, and they all hurt you, and it makes
Yay.
me sad. But I could do that. I did that out of order because I have the key, so I can go back and do this normally.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, this is just one giant evil puzzle box of a rando, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, so what I did was like the second part, and I'm just going to do the first part because I thought it was funny to just go out of order in a level that I had to take every path in every way. Anyways.
And now Quake Guy is once again very confused. I'm
really glad that Limey is jumping for joy out here. And
Yeah.
you know, while we have
Jumping for black.
yeah, exactly. I was actually going to bring that up too because we do have $25 from Squishy and Mirrorcat saying Black Joy is Praxis, and that's why Limey's jumping for joy. That's the exact reason right there. I seen it.
It's fine. It's fine.
immediately
It's fine.
dies.
Okay. My health is so low, and I don't like my health being this low, but it's okay. Okay.
Still no invulnerability for rocket jumping or grenade jumping.
Yeah, I can get around to it most of the time, but it's just like annoying.
We got E1M4 now.
Oh, you're right. We do. I like
Yep,
missed
just
that.
unlocked it.
That's actually perfect because I have the key for this already, so I can just go through this in one go and get all the checks I need, hopefully.
Hopefully. Smile.
There's a way to do this with the grenade launcher, which I actually find easier than doing that. I don't like doing that very much. I want to make sure that that is in the place I thought it was. It was mentioned a lot earlier, like near the beginning of the run, but this is like a very fresh randomizer, like on the scene, so to speak.
Yeah.
And there is an update literally like yesterday or something that like fixed the options for like the item density settings. So when I was playing like in a multi-world with my friends, I had like the most checks by far, and it wasn't even like particularly close. Now I don't have to like deal with that. Yeah, it was like 2,000, and then the next highest was like 200.
Well, it's just items everywhere, so you're just like constantly picking up checks when you have it like that.
Oh, please.
And we already pick up checks a lot. Just
Yeah.
think of that, but like times like 5, basically.
Jeez, wow.
It is so much.
Yeah, it was like rooms of like 10 checks that you collect in like 3 seconds. And the thing's just scrolling on the top left like crazy.
Okay, so now I have to be really careful with this because I have to click these 2 buttons. I have to go up one more time and then click the other button on this side. If I click these buttons, it opens up a cave. I'm gonna just quick save here. It opens up a cave, which is the secret exit in this level. And okay, yeah, the secret exit in this level. I can take the normal exit though.
E4M7.
Ooh, I like that level.
So like Doom takes place in Hell or Mars, depending. Where does Quake take place?
So like, it takes place in like the silly, scary like Elder Chor dimension.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask more questions.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, I don't have the other key for this. I have this. Okay, so I can do this entire level. It's just a little rough because there is a lot going on, respectively. So, oh, that's for E2M2. Do I even have E2M2?
Actually, don't think so. No.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go beat the level real quick, and then I'm gonna do the rest of it.
And then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing's ugly. Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that guy. Harmless until he's like not, and then he's like very
Yeah,
harmful,
everything's
actually.
harmless and fine until it isn't. This is an occupational hazard for Quake guy.
Is this his job?
I don't know. I don't really know what his job would be otherwise. Is he a farmer?
Professional, like... Oh, I guess so. I was gonna say like
he's farming those
professional,
frags in multiplayer.
Eldritch horror killer.
Yeah.
I wonder how they hire for that on like Indeed.
Yeah, that's a wild one.
It's like, what qualifications could you possibly need? And like,
Well,
how can Anarchy do it best for you?
If it's like any other job, he needs to be extremely overqualified to do stuff that like he could do just by like, you know, that he learned in middle school.
Of course.
Hopefully he didn't learn how to rocket jump in middle school, but
That would be... Oh, I mean, his
kinda
knees would probably
wild.
be like super strong.
Or super bad.
or really not strong at that point. Got like old man
I
knees.
forgot about the like aging thing. Yeah.
Yeah, old man knees at 13 doesn't sound great.
I'm gonna stay like this forever. Is what I've decided.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe in this dimension you don't age.
Oh, yeah. It is the
That
zone.
might be super beast. Oh, okay, please. I would like to. Okay. Ooh, I'm not
Oh.
gonna complain. I was getting really greedy because I usually, after I pick up a bunch of checks, I reload. I don't want to deal with you, please.
What benefits does he get? A lifetime of shrapnel. Lifetime supply of shrapnel.
That might be good for like a single-digit amount of people on Earth.
Yeah, maybe him.
Perfectly balanced.
He's not on Earth? I thought we...
Yeah, well, maybe when he goes vacation on Earth.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna pop this. I usually pop this later. I try and limit myself to like 1 use per level, just because as time goes on, it can be just like very overpowered. Okay, I'm just gonna... I messed that up, so it's fine. I'll just use it again when I actually wanted to use it. Okay, there.
Real question is, does this game have a dope fish?
It does.
Oh, it does.
Ooh.
I think the
Assuming
dope
we hit
fish...
the level, we'll probably see it because I need to go to all the secrets.
I was gonna say, if that dope fish should be a special check.
There's a secret right next to it, so it's chill.
That works.
Where's the... Okay, there's the...
Well, hey, why are you doing a special check? Mind if I do a special check here?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I wanted to check in on that Wolfenstein Good Ending, which we were sitting at $784. We are creeping up on that 1K marker out there, especially with the helps of folks like Heavy Shadow Sound with $25 saying, it's not truly Wolfenstein without the true ending. Let's get it going. And Satan herself with $5 saying, oh gosh, I don't know that song. I'm so sorry. Good ending to the tune of Good Answer. Limy, this run is rocking, or maybe you could say quaking my world. You're awesome, and I'm so proud of you. Keep on being you. :3 and greater, wait, less than sign 3, greater than sign 3. You know what, the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting mixed up here. I'm getting mixed.
Yeah, there's been so many donations. I'm so thankful that everyone's donating and like having a great time in chat. Like, thank you so much for sticking around back to black. Like, it genuinely does mean so much.
That's right. That's right. And heck, if you want to share the love as well, make sure that when you are doing a donation, you scroll down to the incentives as well and pick whatever you want to have that money go to. So right now we have After Image, your outfit of choice, and the Wolfenstein 2 good ending. So make sure you pick that as well. Get some nice stuff going for the rest of the folks who might be watching. Yes, give me more colon threes. Let's go.
Some nice stuff. Like, we do have, you know, that Tantrum merch and that Yeti merch, and it's all so good. So if you want to get yourself something good, maybe consider that.
It is really good.
Also, I'm totally stealing your job. Sorry.
No, steal my job once again. I don't do anything. Between you and Brian, I'll kick it back.
This level is scary because it is just really, really tight corridors, like all the time. So, okay.
Ooh.
So stuff like that could happen.
Yeah. That was a direct hit, Captain.
I'm on 3. I would, you know what? I'm just gonna. That's fine. Surely, right?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Please go up. Thank you.
I noticed the elevators here work better than the ones at the AGDQ hotel, at least. So there's that.
I have bad news. Sometimes they just like to sit on one floor for a little bit.
Oh man, that like mine.
So just like AGDQ, yeah.
Just like mine.
Yeah, and if you're a fan of watching AGDQ, just like the rest of us, maybe consider going to youtube.com/GamesOnQuake. I messed that up so bad. Holy moly.
Yeah, you did.
Remember the like telefracking thing I talked about earlier? I'm trying to do that, but in reverse, because the enemy spawn usually would kill me, but because it's just an enemy and I'm me, I'm a whole person who's like real and cool. It doesn't actually like kill me. I kill it, so I don't have to like deal with that. I don't even remember what it's called. But I don't have to deal with that enemy, is the point. Oh, that is
Gold key.
bad, actually. Gold key's good. I don't want to sound picky or anything. Okay.
But you prefer your keys made out of gold?
No, I just prefer this enemy not to shoot me.
Well, there's that, yeah.
My issue.
I thought you said you weren't being picky. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. So much for that.
Some people.
I'm trying my best to be accommodating for the game right now. I'm at 12 exits. I'm 45 in. This might go better than I thought, actually.
Heck yeah, let's go.
I had to stop for a second. Like 45 in what? you seem pretty okay to me.
Like
You seem pretty okay to me.
We're going quick.
Yeah,
okay, so I do like this level. So this level you actually don't need any keys for, despite what the game thinks you need. You can just kind of go like this.
Game lies
and you finish the level, and it's like really easy. So I'm gonna backtrack a tiny bit to get. I don't want the auto bat bomb. I meant to turn it off like a level ago, and then I just forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna backtrack to get one check right here, and then load my quick save again, and get 2 secrets here, and like a single check, I think. Yeah, so there's a lot going on this level. I must have missed the like trigger. It's fine. Okay.
The only thing worse than corridors is swimming in corridors.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's also one over here. I'll just use rocket jump to get over there a little bit faster, and then just restart. So I can go to the beginning. And there's a couple of checks near the beginning. There's one pickup here and one secret here. And then I'm just gonna get a couple other secrets. The rest of this level is not super important or anything, just because getting the rest of the pickups does take a little bit. So, you know, any other plugs, like, feel free.
Yeah, no worries. I was actually sitting there like, I'm waiting for like another hoop, like, you know, moment right there. Cause I'm like, I'm gonna start counting them. I'm gonna start saying, okay, every single time I hear a hub, maybe I just like donate $1 to you at that point there. So I'm keeping the ear out for that as well. You all don't gotta join me, but you definitely should.
$1 donation change for every jump I do.
For every, if I hear that hoop when you get to that jump trap, then yeah. You know what? I'm gonna start trying to count them and everything like that. But as well, if you decide to join me on that little journey right there, You can also put it to sort of any prizes that we come across as well. Some of the ones we haven't got to talk about nearly as much is like the Echoes of Wisdom inspired scale mail that we saw in the commercial a little bit earlier with PT. And that's for a $25 minimum donation. And for another $25 minimum donation, you can also put in for the Fly Guy tabletop miniature. And if you're throwing in for those as well, you can also still throw in incentives for either the after image outfit choice or the good ending of Wolfenstein 2, which that is cranking up to reach about $1,000 by the time we get to the end of this run here. So if you have the opportunity, you want to have a fun little game, you want to watch Limey scream some more, you have the opportunity to do something very cool.
I got a very weird jump with like on keyboard moving my camera, which is very funny.
I just want to say that good ending for that drastically undersells it.
Yeah, it
like,
is like
the best ending
incredible
ever.
ending.
Yeah, I'm bearing the lead on that one quite a bit, honestly.
Yeah, no notes ending.
Yeah.
that should have just been the canon ending, I think.
Yeah. Maybe in life too.
No, honestly.
So I have the key for this level, which is good for me because it is like not very long to beat, especially with all of the gear that I have accumulated so far. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Yeah, you're kind of strapped to the nines.
That is a little bit of an understatement, I fear.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Yeah, I like did the entire level before my info ran out. I did that already. What else can I?
What is Satan's Dark Delight?
I don't have. Oh, I can't beat this level actually. I wouldn't worry about it.
I feel like that could be a romance novel.
It can be, actually. I've never thought of it like that. And now I can never play this game ever again.
This whole game is actually just a romance novel.
I'm sure there's Quake romance somewhere, okay?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty easy
my
to
eyes
find.
are just not open to it yet. Okay. I have to go into this. Okay, I have to go into this part with the game plan because I can't lose that much health. That's a jump trap. Okay.
3,
You know
4.
But who's counting?
All right. I got 9 out of that
Some of
one.
us, I guess.
Sweet. Okay.
$9 donation train. Yeah, just like that. Okay, and I do this a little better. I get the rune. This opens. This is a boss level, by the way.
Oh.
This is bad, actually.
Oh.
This is like bad, actually. Okay.
Okay,
They were in my exit. That's not,
blocking the door. Not fire.
may I say, that's never happened before.
They weren't following fire safety code.
Also, I'm being corrected. That was 10 jumps during the jump trap as well. So I'm correcting myself, fixing my face on that.
$10 donation train sounds a lot better than $5 donation train.
That's right. That's true.
I'm a little biased because I do like raising money for Ryyudo, our wonderful charity. If you have something to say about them,
I mean, I was going to really honestly say, like, people are being biased towards you right now because you got more love in the donation zone right here. We got $25 from the Valiant Son saying, so excited for this whole weekend and especially excited to see Limey show off their run. Let's get the incentive met to let Anarchy show us the meaning of good ending. And that is for the Wolfenstein run as well, which cranks us up to, let me refresh this here to make sure I got the latest and greatest, $814. We are actually on the cusp of reaching that 1K. It's definitely going to happen. I trust you all. I believe in you all. And
we got to do that before the end of this run. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's so possible.
And good news for Limey enthusiasts. Limey's back tomorrow too, so there's another run.
yeah, you don't got enough Limey yet.
Oh, I did that one time ever in my entire life, and I am surprised that I got it again, like first try.
Built different.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for this to open. Goodbye.
Well,
So there is a secret, and then there's also a secret within a secret, real quick, that I can get, and then I'm just gonna load the
secretception.
quick save, something like that.
I don't like how that sounds.
Well, it sounds like secret conception, and I do like.
Well, I do like
conception
conception, and I would love if there were a secret bonus conception.
a lot. Unfortunately, conception doesn't quite meet the qualifications for this event, but. Okay,
Now,
so I got
at
the
least
secret
it isn't
exit.
Contra.
Okay. And I can go beat the main exit of this level really soon.
If that guy moves.
Yeah, and there's one more check that I'm like missing right here.
Nice.
There's one that I'm missing, but I think it's like out of bounds. I don't remember. It does not really matter that much. I need a key for that. I did most of that. I don't have very much of episode 4. Oh, I'm also I'm also at over 16 already. I guess time already happened, and that is like half an hour under. I thought that I was at 15, not 17. But we'll keep going. We'll keep like trudging through the logic a little bit, I guess. It's really funny. I didn't realize that.
All right, that's how many level
that
clears?
That would have been time at the exit in that level. So that's so funny. I was gaming really hard.
You were too fast.
This is like my PB by literally like 15 minutes. My PB on these settings is like 109. I didn't know I can do it that fast.
I guess that's why we're doing race 4, because that's exactly what you did there. Jeez, my gosh.
Yeah, I'll get up to okay, hold on. 12, 6. Okay, what's two thirds of 32? Because that's like 21. Or
Oh, you're asking
I think
the
it's
wrong person.
I don't know. I'm not good at math.
Math is.
Yeah, we'll go for maybe about 10 more minutes or
20.
so.
Let's say 21.
We'll play a little bit more. 21. Yeah. So we'll play 2/3 of this game actually.
There you go. More Quake.
We'll do more of this level because I did not do very much of this level because I gave up.
You're back. You're stronger than ever.
I am stronger than ever.
Is that like your biggest like you finishing ahead of schedule ever?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Because like, right before this run, Limy was like, "I'm so nervous," and naturally they just annihilated it.
Right.
Yeah, annihilated the estimate. Literally, like
Yeah.
I've never done it like this fast before. Yeah.
Well, as you.
So.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say,
Getting
go for
couple
it.
secrets, side areas, all that stuff. Oh, feel free. You can go.
Yeah, I was going to say, while you're racing forward a little bit longer here, let me tell you a little bit more about Race Forward, which is what this event is benefiting for. So Race Forward's Butterfly Lab is a 3-year initiative that was launched in 2020, and it brought together a very diverse group of leaders with vast experience and expertise around like the advocacy of the law, human rights, policy, organizing, and popular culture to help build power for effective pro-immigrant narratives and to really honor the humanity of migrants, refugees, and immigrants. So this is just, once again, really focusing on the collective of people of color and whatnot, and just making sure that we empower those underserved communities and making sure that we're able to collectively be able to do a lot for everyone else out there. So we got each other's backs out here, and we appreciate you all for helping us get each other's backs as well.
Oops. That is such great messaging, and honestly, like I am so happy that we decided to go with Race Forward because it is like actually like such a great cause.
Yeah, I was nodding so vigorously when I saw that announcement. I was just like, yeah, and then I pulled my neck because, you know, age comes for all of us.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah, it does. It really does. Feeling it.
I feel like I am the one who can't really talk, but I have at least a little bit of credentials because I Quake runner a little bit. So
no. You're a child. You have no credentials.
I wanted to be included. Okay, like,
I just want to be getting strays out here, dang.
You can be included in a lot of things. You don't want to be included in this. Sleep wrong and your neck is broken for like 3 days.
Yep.
I already do that. Okay.
Yeah. So maybe you're getting a head start, just like you beat this ahead of time.
Yeah.
You're aging ahead of time.
Your time has already come, just like the
Your
Quake
time
run.
has already come and you didn't know.
Yeah.
Messed up a little bit. Is the thing here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't play very much of this level because this level is
Annoying?
long.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I assumed annoying, but
Well, it's also annoying. Yeah, you had the right answer, but I was giving the nice answer.
yeah.
Mind if I steal a moment of catharsis
You can leave it
right
to me
now?
to
Oh,
say the thing that shouldn't be said.
I'm gonna steal a moment of catharsis right now because I'm just looking at this board and it just says 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh, that just looks amazing.
That's a great number, yeah.
I'm just floored right now. I'm like, oh, I'm glad to be here at such a pivotal moment for Back to Black. Thank you all so much. Holy crap, that is so good that we've raised so much money so quickly as well. We're trying to keep a Limy space out here. It's very difficult, mind you. You know, I was saying that, hey, we'll make it, to the 1K for the Wolfenstein 2 good ending, and then Limy decided to finish the game. What a jerk. Can't believe that. But we got more time anyway, Free Wall. So if you really want to push that 1K for the Wolfenstein 2 good ending, that would be absolutely spectacular.
I also put in like especially long settings too for this, which is very funny.
Yeah, to be fair, you weren't trying to finish the game. You just happened to finish the game because you're built different.
Yeah, I'm built so strong.
So different.
You have no idea.
Yeah, real.
So a lot of this is just going to be me finding my way around this level. As much as I do know these levels, and a special shout outs to like Quake crew, because between me, Osmorn, Jacksword, Anarchy, I was the only one who knew how to like run this game. So I taught them all of 100% basically, and we routed it and submitted it to GDQ. So hopefully it gets in next time, because it didn't get in this time. But yeah, so I do know quite a bit about this game. It is just, unfortunately, it's a lot of game to know, and I don't usually play like some of the extra levels, for example. This part.
If Jaxler ends up doing Quake with y'all, does that mean there's divorce in Quake too?
Maybe. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, there's a Tim up here. Yeah, I forgot there was a Tim. And then I will go into a different level. I don't have any new keys that are like useful to me. It's looking like. Yeah, because I still need the gold key for that. I might just like hint that real quick. E1 M6 gold key. E4 M4. I don't have E4 M4.
We only have 5 here, baby. Let's go.
M4. E4 M4 unlock. E4 M5 secret. I don't have E4 M5.
Yes. So this is the part where it would get challenging, but since we already cleared.
5. 2. Okay. Yeah. So I got really lucky with like the logic, I guess. So now I have to like just trace back a lot of like logic, which can be fun. Not usually fun.
They say very unconvincing.
Yeah. I love lying.
It could be so
the takeaway
fun
here.
Well, before we get too far away from this one, I had a very timely donation come in from a tea tree for $13 saying, because quad 5s means quad damage, :3. Absolutely true. 100% true. Yes, there we go. Thank you so much.
I really like the GDQ audience whenever Quake is on stream, because they're like, yeah, death and destruction, woo! And then it's also like :3.
Yeah.
Thank you for raising money for a great cause.
Yeah, just a little bit of like ooh woo energy in there as well. It's like, yeah, I feel you. That's good energy right there.
Yeah, it's so funny because it's like such a strange like dichotomy. Am I using that word right? But
You did.
Let's go. Big words. I love them.
That's wild.
Small times, big words
for you.
It's so strange hearing it, but it's like always just like hilarious.
It's so strange hearing it from you.
Oh, there's not one here on this setting. I will take that as a compliment and not anything else.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Chat, type 1 if Clay was complimenting me.
Yeah.
Don't say anything if he wasn't.
You can keep coming 3
that's
though.
what I've decided.
You can keep coming :3 though as well. You don't have to embrace it.
Oh yeah, so there's a dope fish.
Oh, finally.
Yeah.
Oh, my beloved.
Yeah,
Dope fish, my beloved.
he's great, and he also supports Black rights.
Heck
And
yeah.
also like all the everything else that anyone can support that's like cool and based and all that. So, you know, like trans rights, push the button, Richard, push the button. And also like good dog, Richard, push the button, push the button, push the button. And that's never happened before. Richard, push the button, Richard.
Press 1 if limey's cooked.
I still can't do too much. I don't have the silver key for this. I did do this. Oh yeah, I just need to like play a little bit more of this. I forgot this collectible. I just have the auto map on to make my life like backtracking a lot easier, but it does not really matter very much.
Yeah, since you have all these level layouts just memorized somehow anyway.
Yeah,
That's insane, by the way.
it's just a very good like reminder of like, oh, I went here, I didn't go here yet. Just because it's a lot to like keep track of.
Yeah.
Can I?
No.
Oh.
The game said no, you may not.
Yeah, there's a strafe drop I could do to get over that, which is like, you know, interesting a little bit, I'd say. But there's also a strat where you can go on the other side of that and like kind of jump off of like one of the angled parts on the post. It's very cool. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Oh, why are you there? I need to go back in here. Ooh. Okay, cool.
Mind if I drop a bunch of love from the donation side of things here as we continue to roll through here?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we got a lot in here. Just folks who are just dropping in the money and everything like that. It's like, I greatly appreciate you all here. So we have 25, or sorry, no, let's step up one more. Earlier, we had $200 from Anonymous. No comment provided, but once again, wow, that feels real good to read. Thank you so much, Anonymous, wherever you are out there. Much appreciated. We got $25 from Bally Song, just giving that nice little heartfelt, nice little emote there, less than 3 energy to you. Just, you know, feeling really good about you, Limey. Much appreciated, Bally Song. And Brownlee Man saying, always forward. That's right. I completely agree. We are always going forward for Race Forward out here, and I greatly appreciate that spirit as well. Thank you, Bramlin Man. And then we have a collective $35 from The Moon That Wanes. No comment there, but once again, love is felt throughout the internet ways. Greatly appreciate you. We got $5 from Anonymous kicking out of the park there as well. No comments, but hey, thank you so much. And we have $10 from S. Moily. Excuse me if I pronounced that wrong. No comment provided, but hey, thank you. And then we got $50 from Kay the Kitsune, and just out there showing the love once again. Thank you so much. And as a reminder, if you are donating and you're trying to make that end of the Wolfenstein 2 good ending race with Limey here, we are about $53 away right now. You all have been clicking that button at the bottom with the incentives every time you've been donating, and it has been showing in droves right now. Keep that energy up. We are almost there, and Limey is almost going to be beaten by us collectively, because we're all about the collective out here. Thank you for joining us.
Of course. I was in here for a reason, and I totally forgot what the reason was, and I just beat the level instead of like... Yeah. So I need to do this one more time. Hi, I'm a good randomizer player. Okay, and was this the... No, this was not the one item that I needed, so it's like one of the other 2 items somewhere. Okay, I don't need this. Okay. I'm gonna just go through here one more time. Oh, I forgot. I need to go around, actually. Where do I go? I go up, actually. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I'm, like, becoming very, very slightly more, like, directionally challenged in 3 dimensions as we go on.
Oh, so you're like me.
Yeah.
I'm like that in real life too, don't worry.
It's a little bit difficult to just like...
If I don't have GPS, then I'm doomed.
I have great news. one last exit, and I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, we'll get to 20 with this one. This is the last one. Will be real time. Will be in less than a minute. Oh no. Maybe a little bit more than a minute because of the jump trap.
Yeah, thank you for that. Now,
Okay.
I kind of like 5 right there, so I'm gonna put that to 15 total.
Yeah.
Gotta get some last minute ones in there for you.
Yeah, Limy did it for the people once again.
Of course. And I'm gonna do a rocket jump.
Hey.
And get in here, and we're done.
Hey,
Let's go.
double GG.
Yo, let's go. You
GG.
won twice. That's insane. That's so good. That's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, we're so back. We love winning here. We love having a great time winning. But yeah, I didn't plug myself this whole time. That is a new record. I've never learned an hour without plugging myself.
Wins
I love
twice.
plugging myself.
No one knows who won.
I'm the real winner because you in chat, you can go to twitch.tv/limy_SR and follow me, watch my streams. I have been playing a lot of Quake randomizer, a lot of like low logic settings Quake randomizer. It's so fun. I love doing it. On top of that, you can, go type in !schedule and chat, see all of the runs that are left in the day and also the rest of the weekend for Back to Black 2025. And, support all the hosts, all the runners, all of the commentators, all of that good stuff. And just keep watching, keep donating all of that great, incredible stuff, all benefiting Race Forward. But, with that, Clayton, do you have anything else? Because that's all of my plugs.
I've got 2 things. One, thank you for having me, letting me be here and help with this incredible event. Second, I hope this run inspired you to write your own Quake romance novel. You should donate with your pitches.
It's so funny.
Well, yeah, good stuff, y'all.